Hello and welcome, listeners, to the first episode of Sleuthing Secrets. Today, we delve into the spine-chilling events of a gripping tale that transpired across the city of Fort Worth, Texas, back in the terrifying year of 1985. This case made a detective to withdraw his retirement and work for a little more time, adding glory to his professional career. When the silent city was alarmed and thrust into chaos with the emergence of a gruesome serial killer. It was the final week for Detective Jack Hunter, a seasoned investigator in the bustling local crime investigation agency, where Hunter had become a legendary figure in a span of 30 years. Now that it was time, Hunter was preparing to retire. He was surrounded by his colleagues for the celebration of his long and successful career. But the entire team was blissfully unaware of the impending storm, as Hunter's destiny had completely different plans.
It has been 2 days since the two separate terrifying cases have been reported. 2 people had been horribly murdered and chopped to pieces. Rumors across the streets of the town say that there is a gruesome killer in the city.
Hearing this, the team was jolted by the realization that the city was in the grip of fear. 2 brutal murders had occurred, and rumors of a serial killer were spreading like wildfire. Jack Hunter, the most decorated agent, also experienced an unexpected challenge on his farewell tour. Despite his plans for retirement, Detective Hunter couldn't ignore the call of duty. Hunter's daughter, Jennifer, a member of the agency, stepped up to lead the investigation.
I would take this opportunity to work on this case as a leader. I have been an active member of this team since last 4 years, and I do consider myself as an appropriate leader on this case.
There is no doubt in that, Jenny, but my intuitive senses say that this is more than just a murder. Both victims are chopped to pieces. I would recommend myself to lead this case.
All the team members were shocked as they heard this. Everyone tried to assure Hunter that they would take care of the case, but Hunter did not want to take any risk on such a brutal crime.
Thereby withdraw my retirement and postpone the decision till the time we solve the case. Also, I would lead this case as my final act of dedication to a city that I have served for 3 decades.
Hunter wanted to check on the safety of the terrified people across the city. Hence, he instructed his team to patrol the streets, providing a visible presence to reassure the citizens of Fort Worth and calm their minds, while he and Ginny would start collecting the data to catch the perpetrator. His dedication and experience were invaluable in the face of such a daunting task. Meanwhile, Captain Werner, the head of the detective agency, was listening to the entire conversation through his cabin. He walked in, catching wind of the unfolding events. He also acknowledged Jack's decision with respect. He recognized Jack's unique ability to lead the investigation and gave him permission to take charge of the case. With Captain Werner's permission, Jack Hunter stepped back into his desk, determined to solve the case that threatened to tarnish the city's reputation. Once again, the agency came together, blending experience and youthful vigor to track down the elusive serial killer. After a couple weeks of relentless investigation into the series of gruesome murders plaguing Fort Worth, Detective Jack Hunter finds himself face-to-face with Captain Werner, his superior and mentor. But what awaits him in Werner's office was far from what he expected.
What happened, sir?
I didn't want Jennifer involved in the serial killings case. But because you both insisted, I had no choice. And today, what I get to listen is your daughter isn't convinced they're serial killings either.
To be honest, Captain, I've never witnessed any crime like this in my entire professional career.
Hunter, let's approach this with an open mind. You never know what we might uncover.
Hey, Captain Werner.
Hey, Chloe.
Jack, dear, have you made the arrangements of tonight's celebration as I told you? I want your retirement celebrations to be the best and top notch.
Darling, I will have to postpone my retirement for a few days. You see, there has been 2 consecutive serial killings in the city.
The calm conversation between Jack and Chloe takes a tragic turn when Hunter discovers the unthinkable. The serial killer had infiltrated into Captain Werner's mansion, leaving behind another victim, his 13-year-old son, Robert Werner. Will Detective Hunter give up, or he will continue his fight for the last investigation of his professional career? that would glorify his name even more. Join us in the next episode as we delve deeper into the harrowing and relentless investigation of Hunter and the twisted mind of the Fort Worth serial killer. Also, thank you for tuning in to Sleuthing Secrets. Make sure to subscribe for more spine-tingling tales.